I've never heard of this. This show, movie.
So Zombies is a movie,
Okay.
which I am going to possibly talk you into watching with me.
October is coming up.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got a whole
I've
horror
already
fest
seen
planned on my
Zombies.
channel.
I've already seen Zombies once, so I'm assuming you don't have to watch Zombies 1 in order to understand Zombies 2. Why? Because it's Disney. And it usually just still is a good movie. I'm excited about it.
Who's that? Okay.
Okay. All right.
We get her fucked up tonight.
Usually the Disney songs are bangers too. I like them.
Banger Disney's.
They're like the songs that
Disney.
you loved back in high school, and then they made a remake of them.
No one's catching me unless I wanna be caught. I'm dancing in the shadows, ain't no leash when I walk.
See what?
Great to feel invincible, it's great to feel alive. My appetite's insatiable, there's nowhere it can hide.
Is she supposed to be a zombie?
I don't know.
I've already seen Zombies once.
Is this?
She seems more vampire or werewolfy to me. I feel werewolfy.
Look at her. Look at her right now. I always pause on the worst, on the worst spots.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the premise for zombie? Give me like.
It's been a
Is
long
it a bunch
time,
of Disney
but let
kids
me just say it's
that look normal but not zombie-ish?
no, the zombies look like zombies,
Okay.
at least in the first movie. They
Okay.
looked like zombies. And normie, I guess you would say, or normal person. I don't even know if they call them normies, but they should.
The addicts call you normies.
Is that where I got them
You
from?
normies.
The normal people who are not zombies are not supposed to go into the area where the zombies are. But long movie short, a normal girl falls in love with a zombie guy. And he doesn't try to like eat her or anything like that.
Oh, so it's like the movie with the plane.
Yeah, with the eyes.
No. I can't remember. He played Beast in X-Men. It's a story. Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah,
I can't
similar.
remember
Yeah,
the name of the
yeah,
movie.
yeah.
But okay,
Yeah.
I don't think it was a Disney movie.
The one where the heartbeat comes back, right?
How'd you die?
No. Okay.
Let's not try.
So yeah,
Sometimes people
that's
can end up talking about
basically the
different things.
premise, as much as short in one sentence.
Okay,
A
alright.
normal chick falls in love with a zombie guy.
Okay.
And I want to analyze her vocals.
Our freedom isn't up to them, it's only up to
Make it
us.
class.
I'm the alpha, I'm the leader, I'm the one to trust. Together we do whatever it takes, we're in this pack for life. We're
Oh, here it comes.
Yes.
Oh, I like it. Oh, we own the night. Okay, remember that.
It's a little extra Disney for me.
It's very Disney.
I'm not gonna lie, but it's. I mean, this. I'm an old school
No,
Disney guy.
but see,
it's just
I'm gonna
not
get him
old
right
school.
here.
I don't know why.
Remember Descendants?
Uh-huh.
You didn't watch it, but remember I showed you clips of the kid, he passed away, I believe his name was Cameron, the one who could dance really, really well.
Yeah.
And he was from Descendants, so this is that same, Zombies and Descendants are kind of like,
Different dimension.
yeah,
connected.
they're not connected, but it's like the same kind of Disney movie feeling. They're in the, like you would say, like Lion King with Little Mermaids. So it's that
I
same
got
kind
that.
of thing. I don't know if Zombies is choreographed by, what's his name? Kenny something?
Abby's
Because
on it.
Descendants was. So you might like the choreography as well.
Okay.
Okay, all right. So you got to get yourself in the Disney mind.
I
I'm gonna have my editor put glitter right
it
here.
might take a song or two.
I just wanna be part
Disney mind.
Dude, because I'm like back in the day.
Yeah, this is Kenny Ortega choreography.
I love it when they just look off.
Well, because if they're wolves, that makes sense, right?
But they all looked in the same direction. It might have, I don't know, it's just like, squirrel.
It totally is. I would have watched
Yeah. It almost would have been cool if they looked in different areas.
That is squirrel, actually. Squirrel.
They are wolves.
This reminds me
They're down
of,
for the squirrels.
Uma. This reminds me of What's My Name, which is my favorite song from Descendants, by the way. But because it has that ooh, and they kind of like put it in, and then this oh, it's like oh, you know, oh, in the night, oh, it's got that same kind of like sounds that lead into the words, which I'm a huge fan of. So.
Disperse.
Oh, get
Doing
it.
some capoeira.
All right. Oh, dude.
Picking up the scent, it seems we're on the right track. The moonlight's on the rooftops, the wind is at our back.
It's all up here.
No,
what
you
is
can
it?
tell there's an effect on his voice. There's no way he'd be able to sing like this for a long period of time.
There's a lot of fry
this
on that.
this
It's
kind of
hazy.
thing would
Yeah.
dry out the vocal cord. I don't care
would.
how good. This isn't about good singing. No way you could keep that going the whole time. No fucking way.
Do that again.
No. I can't. I am not your circus clown. Anyway, there's no way. There has to be an effect on his voice.
Yeah, probably.
But I would imagine he's still doing maybe a touch of it, you know, like to,
Oh, yeah,
to
a little
still,
bit.
yeah, to still give the effect of what he's
Well,
doing.
there is the guy from Beetlejuice the musical, and he does it actually night after night. The voice. He
You
said
can
he
add a
had to
distortion
train.
pedal.
He had to train for it.
Really?
Yeah.
He
He had to slow down the vibration to allow it to hit the way that it would. And then they had to mic him so he wasn't loud with it. It sounded loud, but he wasn't loud.
I'd have to hear it.
Yeah,
I'd
it
have
was a
to hear
trip. Really wild.
I'm skeptical.
Okay, let's go back. Let's hear this dude. And when did Zombies 2 come out? Because I feel like there was that trend of the guys doing the chunks of white. Or I know it must be like a Wolverine.
I feel it's
werewolf
more.
thing, but
I feel like it's more an anime thing.
yeah. Oh yeah.
I feel
Okay,
like-
is that what
I
I'm
feel-
thinking?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Goodbye.
I'm picking up the scent, it seems we're on the right track. The moonlight's on the rooftops, the wind is at our backs. We're
knew they were
living
gonna say
in the
backs.
shadows, we're living for the chase. Our legacy is
Oh,
in
get
our
it.
sight, so let's pick up the pace.
Oh, okay, you could hear right there. So let's pick up the pace was his normal voice. Right at that function there. Now, if you're enjoying watching this and you want to watch the entire thing, you're not going to be able to do that on YouTube. YouTube only gives you little clip-it, little highlight. The whole thing, though, just so you know, is on our Patreon.
Bang,
Now, on my Patreon, I have Descendants 1, 2, 3, and 4. I have The Little Mermaid. We're going to be watching, both of us, Zombies 2. I already have Zombies 1 on there. There is like a ton of Disney content over there. I'm a little obsessed. Like Encanto and Moana, Frozen. We're gonna do Frozen 2. So anyways, there's a ton of content over there.
I have no Disney on my channel. Don't.
And if you want a deeper connection with some of your favorite artists, then head on over to Danny's.
Yeah, 7 Deadly Bananas.
Where we talk about drugs and stuff.
Oh my God.
No, right now we're watching Game of Thrones. We're watching Daisy Jones and the Six. We're watching
yeah, Daisy
Shameless.
Jones.
I tend to watch more real stuff, you know, having to do with like kind of the back of the house in terms of celebrityisms and things like that. So addiction, mental issues. A lot of people have gone through a lot of shit, and a lot of it's gotten perpetuated through being celebrity.
So we will be sure to put our Patreon in the comment down below.
Living for the chase. Our legacy is in our sight, so let's pick up the pace.
Oh, it's almost like
On
a
a
tenor
quest to
voice.
find the power that's inside of us. She's the alpha, she's the leader, she's the one to trust.
Trust.
Together we do whatever it takes. We're in this pack for life.
Oh, they're together. I like her voice. I think it's solid. I guess I wanted something wolfy sounding because he's so wolf sounding and she's just normal sounding. Like that's my only thing is why didn't they go wolfy with her?
It's probably-
like something.
Honestly, I feel like this might be one of those things where I don't know actually. The more I'm thinking
And
about
I
it, the
wonder
more I'm
if
shutting
she's
myself
not
up.
a bad guy, maybe. Maybe she turns into a good guy, so they don't
Are
want her
they
too
supposed
bad.
to be bad guys?
I have no idea. We haven't seen the movie. We will be watching the movie, by the way. So, just so you know, this is precursor. We might have to, during the movie, we'll be like, oh.
Well, they own the night. We know that.
They own the night. It is their night. Well, I guess so. Well, I guess it depends too. Like, can zombies go out in the day? I think they could in this movie, if I remember correctly. So, werewolves could own the night then.
Well, they only come out during the full moon, though, at least if they're sticking to the
I
classic
guess
story.
so.
Yeah, they only.
Yeah, that's a question. In Zombies 2, do the werewolves only come out
In
during the full
Underworld.
moon? In Underworld, yeah.
In Underworld.
Can we gauge this by all the previous scary movies?
In Underworld.
In Twilight, they could come out whenever they
Yeah.
wanted. Like,
And the vampires are sparkly
yeah, that's
during
true.
the daytime
It's
instead of.
sexy.
Yeah, it's so sexy. Chippendales.
Chippendales vampire.
Rub me with glitter oil. We watched that, by the way. Like she had a tangent. And I'm just like, yeah, go ahead. And we ended up watching all 3, and
Oh, yeah.
it was so bad. I want to like go through it and take notes and like create a satire, create a parody of it, and like because there's so many moments
I
that
feel
are
like
just.
it's gotten worse as
Number
we've
2
gotten
and number
older.
3. Like number one, honestly, I could probably keep rewatching.
Yeah,
honestly,
yeah.
like I could probably
Yeah.
rewatch. But 2 and 3, I was just like, what the fuck is that? Are you kidding me right
do
now? Like,
remember
oh
that.
my god, it was all over the place.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe
I
as
hate
we-
the sparkly vamp. Thank you, Timma.
Timma
What?
says I hate the sparkly vampires.
vampires.
Those are not vampires. She's all mad in the chat.
Ridiculous.
We own that night. See, we already know it. Get it. Oh. Oh, they're hiding from the normal people.
The normies.
They must be in the normal land because everything's in pastel.
Yeah, it's super pastel.
Yeah, that's normal.
How's that normal?
I don't know.
Pastel's not normal.
Okay, I'll try it.
We own what we own.
I like her hair. I like the way
Midnight
they
is
did her
our
up.
home.
Yeah, each one has their own version of a white streak going through it. Which
Well,
is
it's not
very
the
like
white
a
streak.
wolf.
It's kind of more. It adds to the animal.
Yeah.
You know, just to have it kind of go out and take over her shoulders like that. It kind of
Yeah, that's
looks
true.
mane, like a mane.
Yeah.
Like a lion's mane
Yeah.
kind of thing. So it's just a good look. She wears it well.
Yeah, she looks pretty badass. I want to hear her voice a little bit more. I hope it doesn't pop at the end.
We own what we own.
Okay, there we go. We own what we own. Yeah, it's very nice. It's not quite as clean as a lot of Disney characters, so I feel like they're giving her a hint of bad. There's a hint. It's not like we own what we own. It's we own what we. There's a little bit of attitude, a little bit of stank on there.
I feel like she's fluctuated through a couple different things.
Yeah.
You know, like during this, she's gone from like kind of introducing herself, which takes a tone, and then she goes into like the more fierce, like, fuck yeah, I'm a wolf. And
Wolf.
now it's kind of like calming down.
Yeah.
You know, where it feels like she's taking kind of more of a little lighter step on everything.
That's
so
true. We got good dynamics though, man.
Yeah, in terms of like being able to kind of like, I guess, inject emotion
Yeah.
into the tone of her voice, she does that very well.
Yeah, really well. Oh, they're in the school. Get it. Oh, I love it. Oh my God, remember, sorry, I was sticking up. We remembered this move. That's what they just
Oh yeah,
did.
yeah, I remember that.
That's what they just did.
The guy on Dave Chappelle did it best.
What was that from? It reminds me of Weekend at Bernie's. If Weekend at Bernie's had a dance move, that would be the dance move. Remember where the guy dies?
Yeah.
It's a quality movie from the 80s called Weekend at Bernie's. I highly suggest it.
It's a ridiculous
And there
movie.
is a guy that dies. They basically take him around town not knowing what to do with him, and he's a
Well, no, they have to pretend that he's
That he's alive.
because they're living in his condo
Yeah.
on an island,
It's amazing.
and they're like, yeah,
We need to rewatch that movie.
It's
I
gonna
love
be
that
bad.
movie.
It's gonna be a
It's gonna
bad
be
one.
so bad, and I'm gonna love it every
it's
moment
just
of
the
it.
thing about 80s. Oh,
But what wasn't this? This was a move, not the shuffle or something. I feel like it was a dance move at one point. There was a name for it.
I have no idea.
But they did it.
It was always fun.
There it is.
That wasn't it.
It was it.
It was more of like a
Break dancing. Get it. That's it. We own the night. I like it. I'm excited.
fierce.
That was a fierce.
Fierce.